Good morning. I wanted to talk to you this morning about two separate forms that people often misuse. And it's very important that you understand the differences between the two of them. The first one that I've pulled up is the Buyer's Inspection Waiver, also known as the B.I.W. This form is for any and all types of transactions, cash transactions, seller financing, conventional, any type of transaction that you have the buyer. It's very important that you understand that this is actually the buyer letting you know that they're waiving their right to these inspections. It's their choice. They can waive the home inspection and still have a pest inspection, or vice versa, or they could do both. They could waive them as well. They can also waive any type of inspections that you could perhaps recommend. If you happen to be with them on the property and notice that maybe the roof looks like it's in poor repair, you could suggest to them that they obtain a roofing inspection. However, if they choose not to do so, you would merely notate that in C3 and have them initial below. There's also the section 4, that's additional waivers, and this is for previous inspections that the seller would have had done. So it could be a home inspection, it could be a previous pest inspection, it could be any type of report that they had previously done. The buyer receives a copy of it, he previews it, reviews it, and then can make the decision to either take that one step further and now have something inspected further or obtain a new home inspection. If they choose not to get any additional inspections, then they're going to go ahead and mark box 4. They're going to initial it, and you will have already prepared whichever disclosure they had already had, whether it was the home inspection, pest inspection, roof inspection, whatever it might have been. And then you're going to go ahead and have them sign down below. This is your buyer's inspection waiver. This is actually used even in vacant land, because there's all kinds of things you could choose to do with vacant land. You could have soil testing, you could have, if there was just a well on there, or you could just have the boundaries, property markers, you could have all kinds of things. So this form is what you use when your buyer is not going to have any type of inspection. And this is required for our sky slope. So if they're not having inspections, you will need to have this buyer's inspection waiver.